Lali-ho, everyone, and welcome back to Creeper World, and apparently we have an emergency. Emergency, Commander! Commander, you must immediately move the city. We've drifted right on top of some creeper emitters. Get the city to higher ground away from the emitters. Sensors are also report incoming aerial creeper spores. Move the city and ready for your defenses. Or ready your defenses. Alright, we're gonna instantly pause it. Oh no, wait. We paused it while it was in the thing, okay. So yeah, we kind of rifted on top of these guys. So you have two choices. You can either come over this way or you can come over this way. Here you have less space. There's more upgrades. So that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to move right up here. Give myself enough room to place a thing here. And then, while we're at it, build outward. Alright, double speed, unpause. I love how it was sending out energy before it even got landed. Alright. Now, I'm going to want range. If I get over here, then I can get rate. Let's get build faster. There's a method to my madness. Also, we have spores again finally, so we're going to have to build SAMs very quickly. But right now, okay. Now we're just going to let things build here for a minute, and we're going to increase range now. And the reason we're doing range first is A, that will also affect the SAMs, giving us a much larger radius. We probably don't need as many SAMs now, but it'll still be nice. Also, the creepers are on the bottom side, so if you go over to this side, use the top. You'll have less resistance and allow you to get over here much easier. So once everything is built, then I'll start, once everything up here is built and I have the SAMs armed, then I can worry about what we're going to do after that. Alright, we still only have the ability to power two things at any given time, so let's go ahead and build a couple of reactors here. I guess it just... I don't know how build faster works. Does it cause building packets to move faster? Or does it cause them to give out more energy? I don't know. I know it doesn't affect the red packets or the green packets, but it does something with the gray ones. I just don't know how it works. Never really stopped and analyzed it. Alright. As it stands, we should be able to start... Oh, they came from the bottom, huh? We're going to start placing mortars to force back the tide here. I'm going to place this up here, and I'm going to also get some blasters ready. Okay, I'm going to move this one further up so they're not overlapping quite so much. Alright, and we're going to need speed because of just how far we're planning on shipping these packets. We're going to need plenty of speed. See what I mean about having less resistance? Now, if you can't do the crisscross thing, you can just take baby steps. Oh yeah. I actually forgot about having the SAM there. And you notice that it came from the bottom the first time. The second time it came from the top. Yes, sometimes in some levels it seems random. I don't know if it has a thing, but it seems to be random on what direction they'll come from. We do want to go ahead and build a mortar, or not a mortar, but a blaster down here. Because if we can build a blaster and shut down this gateway, that will be much better. And, just for the sake of argument, this is another thing we can do. To help our advancing. It won't be able to stay there, but for the duration that it is there, it can really put a damper on their creeper number there. And we'll moving back so we can restock. Now we have two options. We can either go for that other upgrade, or we can go straight up here and pin these guys down. Options. I'm going to go ahead and weaken this a bit. Ew. Really gotta build more SAMs. Don't want any defense, any open holes in our defense like that. And speaking of defenses being open, I really don't have the energy to produce all of those, but a minor deficiency isn't going to be a big problem. Also, you need more energy, so you come back. And you guys get up there, where I can hopefully cut off the flow of creeper. Uh-oh. Now, how did that happen? Step back down, step back down, step back down. Because these guys weren't even involved in that. How did that work? Okay. You stay there and defend that. Now you come up here. And you come up here. And now I actually can put this up here to help push that tide back. And we've taken back the area that the city was on to begin with. The only thing that's left is to cap it off. And with that, these areas are now mine. Last part, getting this free. There we go. And there it is. All 5 are connected. Let's go to the next level. That didn't take too long. Yeah, and we're missing that upgrade, but upgrades reset every time, so that's okay. Alright, Canis. Scanners show an artifact on this world. If recent history is any indicator, we should retrieve this artifact. Commander, we've rifted on the low ground. You may want to relocate the city as first order of business. Yeah, and don't come up here. You may not... It's hard to see him in the corner there, but there's a guy there, and there's one here, and there's one here. So what we want to do is come up here. And that will help us not get our butts kicked. So first order of business is to get that, and then immediately come over here to get this one. We're probably not going to be able to get that one, but we might be able to come over this way. This is going to be a maybe. I don't feel that that'll work, but I'm going to try it anyway. We'll see. Double speed up. Oh, and there are spores here, so... I think most of them from now on are going to have spores. Once I have those other upgrades, I'll finish the network. Oh, I did get both of them. Alright. Build faster. At least 2 more already out there. Can we do produce more energy? Yeah, because movement speed's not really... Movement speed is the least important upgrade to me. It does help with getting your guns in position faster, but the way that I play this game, I almost never have that issue. Keyword almost. We are going to need a couple of mortars. We're going to want at least 2, if not 3. So let's go ahead and build 1. We're going to want 1 guard in this one. 1, like, here to kind of hit both of those. That's if you want to use 2. If you want to use 3, you're going to want to put 1 here and 1 up here to cut off that. That being said, I want to see if I can get this built. Let's make that work. Alright, that way I can have a mortar there. I highly doubt this is going to work. Alright, and unpause. Didn't even notice how much was being built in, like, because of those connections there. Oops. Oh well. It'll be okay, I guess. Once they finish building some of those, it'll be okay. There we go. Alright. Now you may notice this area is getting pretty high over here. That one needs to be the first one we pin down because... Oh, wait. Let's move you here. Because that's the most dangerous there. There's that artifact. So I'll have to go ahead and set that up. And I need another mortar. So let's build one here for the temporary measure. And then one here eventually. And once this one's built, then I can move this one to focus down here. Alright. Commander, this artifact is different from all the others. It isn't ancient. In fact, it appears as may be only days old. It may have been made moments before we arrived for all we know. What is unbelievable, this world has been dead for over 5 years. And Commander, there is little mystery to what this artifact means. The coordinates of 5 worlds are clearly indicated. The artifact is also signed with the name Platius. Does that name anything to you, Commander? Yes. Enter the first set of coordinates OPS. We're leaving. Yes. Yes, sir. So, our character, the character we're in control of here, knows Platius. We don't know Platius. Oh, we lost that one. Oh no. Oh, I forgot about the spores. Oh god, I am in trouble. I built this huge network and I have no defense against it. I completely forgot. I even mentioned that there were going to be spores, and I completely forgot about them. I might be able to get them made just in time. Fortunately, SAMs don't take much to make. They're only 18 cost, and they load very quickly as well, so... I have at least a couple of SAMs ready. I mean, I have all of them ready. Hopefully they don't hit up here. And it looks like they are. Yeah, see, they target buildings. That one got loaded just in time. Holy crap. Because it got its rocket as the thing landed. So that's what happens if a spore actually hits your buildings. Alright, let's move you further in here. Because now I want to stop this and this from coming over. And that'll do nicely. Thank you. Alright. So, step one is going to be taking this. And getting enough energy to do so. Now these SAMs are not as important because these are just for guarding that the extra part of the network. But also I need that to stop, but it'll be okay, I suppose. Alright. And while I'm at it, disarm these for now. Oh, come on now. There we go. Just want to get them filled. I don't want them shooting yet. Just want to get them armed. Yeah, see what I mean about the rockets? I think that it did it one time before, but now I know for a fact it did it. Where I think that was this one's rocket fired, and this one's rocket destroyed it, so it spun around and came for the next one. That's why it's good to have multiple SAMs near each other. It does help with that. So we've got a little bit more energy going now. Now we can get range. Let's move you up here to fire this way. It's also speed that I need. Let's go ahead and make some speed nodes here. I'll wait until everything's built to move forward, just because of the energy reserves. There we go. So I'm just going to move this one in further to make sure that that's pinned down. And you can also move the SAMs. So the SAMs are not set, they are weapons, so they're movable. So now this border can come here to help push back this. Let's build a couple more blasters. Alright. Let's form a line here. Okay, that didn't work. I was too far out. And he'll be able to get up here and push back all of that. Let's do that for a moment. So that it's not, yeah, it takes a lot less time to reach it. Oh, actually, I can do this now. You can move forward, help out. And you can move forward. Oops. Yeah, we've kind of cut off all of their connection here, so... In fact, this one can actually fully cut the connection now. There we go. Alright. That's a little too close for comfort, but it'll be okay. There. There we go, just for the sake of safety. And now, I probably should have got this one earlier just because of the upgrade that's there. We're gonna move you away. Move you away. And move you away. Let's go ahead and make a few more speeds too to be safe. And there we go. Finish, get the final upgrade. Wait. Oh, wait. This is all unnecessary because I already have all the... Wow. I'm a dumb. I didn't even notice that. Alright, that's Canis. So what's next? Ix. We've arrived on Ix. I was afraid of this, Commander. I spent some time on this world in my youth. Ix's striking geographic features, and we've drifted right at the base of a double caldera. The creeper has emitters in each crater, and we are on lowland. Commander, I'm not sure we'll be able to mount a defense in time. Once the creeper spills over the edge of the craters, it will flood down on the plain. onto the plane we were on in a nearly unstoppable force. Check the scanners again. There has to be some way. We wouldn't have been led to this world otherwise. Sorry to interrupt, Commander, but you're right. Scanners show a nano schematic for new technology on this world. Ix was a peaceful world, so I'm surprised to see this technology here. In any case, this tech looks amazing. The schematics will allow us to build drone bombers. Commander, you should collect the schematics immediately. These drones must be manually targeted once they are built and charged. But Commander, they can be targeted anywhere on the map. The drone will fly to the target area and deliver its bombs. If you can get the drones built in time, you should be able to target them into the center of the craters. This will destroy the creeper at its source and prevent the creeper from spilling over the crater walls. Hurry, Commander! So, yeah. This is very important. Oops. I always do that. Come on. Alright, so the first step is to get the drones. The second step is to get as much of the upgrades as possible. I mean, theoretically, that's going to actually split off and get some of the upgrades, but it'll be okay. We're unpausing. Also, turn that off. Alright. That's an upgrade. Build things faster at this point. That's actually more important. And build costs less. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna want drones. Because they don't have to be near anything. You can build them close to your base, and I'm probably gonna want 2 of them. One for each of those creeper emitters. So yeah, this is gonna be rough. I'm gonna end up with some creeper spilling over, I do believe. But if a little bit spills over, that'll be fine. This will catch some. And fire rate. Because fire rate is going to be more important than range. Alright, I'm actually going to slow it down. Okay, speed back up. This one's not the one that's going to build first, doesn't look like. This one is. Okay, slow it down. Fire immediately at these. So this is how the drones work. I've got it slowed down so I can see what's going to happen here. And prepare for the worst. So what they do is they carpet bomb the area that they're sent after. And they do it several times. And they drop mortar bombs. So it is a very powerful tool. Incredibly powerful tool. And they don't just make one pass. They drop like 4 or 5 bombs per pass, and they make several passes. Once they're done, then they come back. And they have to be recharged. And they can be sent out again as soon as they're recharged. Basically, the little thing I was doing with the mortars earlier in earlier levels, we're moving the mortars in, then moving them out. This is what that's what the drones just do. So while the drones are out preventing this creeper from being able to go anywhere, I'm going to build as much as possible and create as much of a network as I can. Build up energy and eventually get a couple of mortars up here. If I can get a mortar there and a mortar there, I'll be good. So now that I've got the energy to build those, I'm going to build them as quickly as I can. Because once the mortars are in place, then I've got this level. It's like, this level is super easy and one of the fastest ones you're going to get late game. I may have to do one more drone on both craters just to finish building this. Crap. Too early. Yeah, you do have to actually wait for the drone to be finished charging before you can send it out. Alright. And we've basically won already. Like I said, this is one of the shortest missions in late game. But it does give you a very powerful weapon. Oh, I didn't connect that mortar. Oh well, I don't have to. Oh well. Turn on my green energy and we're good. So, be happy that level exists, because... yeah. This is a precursor. Now, at this point, I don't even need the drones anymore. In fact, everything's already set up. Everything is set up to be finished. Might be able to work one more mission into the video before things go. Yes, the X was easy. But in contrast, at least I think it's in contrast. It's been a while since I've played the game, so let's see what Sculptor. Excellent job on that last world, Commander. That drone tech really came in handy. But even with that tech, all would have been lost if it had not been for your quick and decisive actions. We're in a pretty bad position in this world. It seems that on each world we visit, the creeper gets worse and worse. I fear if this trend continues, we'll eventually not be able to survive a world. Hang in there, OPS. Just hang in there. Alright, so, yeah, this is a problem. This is a very big problem. There are 5 emitters here. And... trying to think of how is best to do this. We'll start with that. I'm probably doing this all wrong. Okay. I actually want to increase range because... whoop. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I want to immediately build a mortar here, and I want a mortar here. That'll prevent them from coming up over. That. 10% more energy is not a lot here, so we're just going to do everything takes less to build. We want to get this mortar built before this peaks up over the edge and this comes up over the edge. And we can't forget about this guy. Oh god, I forgot about that guy. Okay, let's build a drone up here. That's probably what they expect you to do, is to use a drone to keep this one at bay. Alright, I'm probably going to lose these, but I'll use their energy for now. The advantage is this one doesn't surge very often, so it doesn't come out as quickly as you might be afraid it's going to. That being said, once I get enough power into it, I should be able to do this without the drone. Hopefully I can do this without the drone. Just give it a little more energy. There, that's all I needed was one good shot. Now to get him back in position. Alright. Now, because of positioning, this one is actually positioned where you can block it off without any assistance. Also, you want to use the drone to push them back from the edges up here too. That's kind of the idea. Guess I was mistaken on the spores, because I could have sworn there were going to be spores here. One good shot, and you're not a problem anymore. Well, 2 good shots. Just not generating enough energy. Once I complete the collectors, I'll probably be fine. Yeah, let's not do that, just in case I need that upper ground. Now this one's building up quite a bit, so let's send them that way. Yeah, see where we're starting to actually get more and more energy? That's what we want. Like, I could use reactors, but right now I need to build a network anyway, so... Because I've got the option to build a network. It's not always an option, but in this case it is. Actually, you know what? I'll just put this A over here for now. Because this guy surges so little that I probably could just go ahead and end this. You know, keep that one at bay. Send it after this one. I'll send it after this one when I go to actually combat it. So, that's what I'm waiting on there. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm actually getting way more energy than I'm using now. So, that's what I was waiting on. Now I'll be able to take all of those. All a matter of time now. And yep, he's in range. Whoa. Ignore that. I mean, I don't care that people see my background. It's a Final Fantasy XI background. Are you that surprised? I just did not realize that Escape exited full screen on this game. Fire rate would help here. Let's place a couple more blasters to... Is if I can get the creeper emitter to the point that it's no longer being surrounded by creeper, we'll be good. Yep, there we go. Alright, and that one is now mine. And just for the sake of actually moving it down into it to get it closer, making it safer, there we go. Alright, we're going to do the same thing with this one. The drone's going to attack it, and while the drone's attacking it, the blasters will eliminate the resistance. And that literally took one pass. That's funny. But that's how powerful the drones end up getting. Drones are amazing. So, this one we can't very well do that to, or this one because they're too far away. But we can still use the drone to approach them. Alright, and we're going to attack this one first. I'm still going to keep this guy here to keep this pushed back. But I'm going to need more blasters. Go ahead and make a couple more. Didn't mean to do that, but it's okay. You can be made up there. It'll be okay. Don't really need speed, but I'm going to make a couple speed just to make things easier. Alright, you get ready to move in. Yeah, we'll move in here. Yeah, fire rate probably would be better, honestly. Wait, I did get fire rate, didn't I? Oh no, I got range, okay. I got range because of the drone, I think. But we're going to use the drone to assault it. And while the drone attacks, we move in and instead build. It makes it far easier to get in when the drone is also assaulting it. For multiple reasons, but mostly because it's rapid mortar fire. And there we go. And for the sake of getting in closer, there we go. Alright. And the drone's ready to assault again, so up we go. And not the collector, I want the... There we go. And actually, so with that, we will have to make it an end for now. Until next time, folks.